Hello and welcome. This is the first video of the gameplay playthrough, a gameplay playthrough by me. So this video is going to serve as a tutorial for anyone who is going to be a beta tester, and hopefully it'll just give you a little explanation, because right now there's not an in-game tutorial. And the game is a little bit complex, so you know, hopefully this will help you guys figure it out and answer any questions you might have. So you start off just on a ship. It's a pretty medium-sized ship. There's a whole range of ships. There's shuttles, frigates, cruisers, and battleships. So depending on how far across this grid you are, the green is all shuttles. The yellow, you start getting frigates. The orange is cruisers. And the red is battleships, and there's space stations in the red too. So the farther you go along, the more difficult the game will get. But yeah, you start off just on a ship with 4 crew members, and you can tell them what to do. You can tell them to go to the weapons or the whatever, and so that's pretty intuitive, I think. And this is where you control the power on your ship. So right now, the weapons have no power. So if we were to fight another ship, there would be no... we would just get killed because there's no shooting. So I am going to... there's a few different strategies you can use in the game, but I'm going to go for a strategy that focuses on weapons, I think. So yeah, and you can assign your crew, and the purpose of this is to excuse me, just thinking about what I want to do. The purpose of that is so that if you do tell your crew to go to battle stations, they will go to whatever they're assigned to go to. So that's just a way to kind of simplify handling your crew members. But I think that should... Oh, let's do... could talk about upgrades. So I grabbed all those cargo boxes before, and so anytime you pick up... there's 2 resources in the game. There's materials and currency. Currency is used to hire crew, and you can sacrifice some of your currency to get more materials, and vice versa sometimes. So it's kind of a management of those 2 resources. But so we got 2,900 materials, so I'm going to upgrade our torpedoes, which damage shields before hull. I'm not going to upgrade weapons, which damage hull and shields simultaneously. I'm also going to increase power so that I've got enough to power that weapons module. And I think that'll cover the preliminaries. So now you can kind of decide what direction you want to take. If you race right to the frigates, you'll probably get killed because the frigates are more powerful than your ship right now. But you could get lucky. You could make it through there. The map is randomly generated every time, so you'll encounter different ships every game. And so yeah, but enough jibber jabber from me. Let's do our first jump. I'm gonna race right for the frigates. So we have encountered a planet. It says it's a transitory in operation on the planet, so we can give up some credits for materials. I think I will take that offer. And it looks like there's a ship. So So when ships start off, they are not scanned, and so you can't see what's going on them. If you want to see what's going on them, you have to charge up your sensors and do a scan of the ship. So it looks like they have a boarding party. In the beginning, you'll probably want to fight off boarders yourself, just because. Your crew is not that strong and you don't have that many of them, and they're better used to kind of repair stuff. But it's risky fighting crew because it's like they're sending over some more boarders. So, and if you want to, you can tell your crew to kind of help you out. I think he's just gonna get killed. Yep. So that pink particles that shows up over you, that's this medical module healing you. So if your medical module is damaged or not powered, you won't get healed and you'll die much more easily. So I probably should not have sacrificed that crew member, but you know, what are you gonna do? In fact, I think I'm gonna go over to that ship and try to kill the captain just so we can end this a little earlier. Alright, so, and on other ships there will be resources you can pick up, so I just got some currency. So, that's always nice. So now that that ship is not a threat, we can warp ahead. So I think I'll keep personnel the same. Yeah. Yeah. I think move. There we go. Alright. So I'm gonna race towards the frigates. Probably get killed right away. I'm gonna do that again. It's always good to try to have a little bit of credits if you're low on crew, so you can hire more crew. But in this case, I think I'm gonna go for it. So I'm going to target their weapons and torpedoes. They don't have torpedoes, but if they did, it would target them. Trying to board us.
Intruder alert.
Looks like they're going right for So I will repair the weapons module. This tablet is used to repair its the default key binding is number 5 on the keyboard, and it's all repaired. So yeah, they're not doing so well. So I'm gonna go over again and attack their ship. So their crew is dead. But I am gonna destroy the ship anyways because I want to salvage materials from it so I can upgrade my ship. So I think next, probably upgrade. Yeah, I don't know. We'll probably upgrade. We could upgrade shields. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the medical module. That'll give us a little healing boost. But, should just be a couple more shots here. So they are destroyed, and I will salvage 400 materials. So yeah, I think I'll do medical. So the drawback of upgrading a module is you got to make sure you have enough power for it. But one of the great things about upgrading a module is it gives it more integrity or health. So it'll take longer for another ship to disable the medical module now. So I think we're all set to go. So. So this is a special event where you don't have to pay anything, and you get some stuff. You get 3 Cerebturans. So they are aliens that they got big heads, and they're really good at buffing modules. So when crew is working on these modules, they provide an increase to that module, and so they're really good at that. They're not really good in combat; they die pretty quickly. But so each species kind of has a little different trade-offs. Looks like there's no planet or phenomenon here, but there is a ship. So let's see. We could board them now, but that might be a little risky. Boarding soon, so I will.
Warning, intruder alert.
So we didn't lose anyone. There's 3 different kinds of human crew. There's tactical, engineering, and science. I don't know if I have a science officer, but the engineers look like this. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna beat them pretty good. I'm gonna go explore their ship just to see if there's anything they have that is good. Send those guys back. Oh, our computer's disabled. So I'm gonna send these guys over to fix the computer. Actually, let me just rearrange this. Okay, so that's charging. Their health's getting a little low. I don't want to warp over and have the ship get destroyed right away, so I'm gonna probably stop firing in a second. So I will stop firing, and I'm gonna warp over, or transport over. see they've been taking some pretty heavy damage. And, so the captains are usually a little better at fighting. I think I might even increase their difficulty. Right now they might be easy. But, so, I don't think they had anything. They had some credits. So, back aboard, I am going to destroy it, as usual, so that I can get some more materials from the wreck. Just take one more shot. And I'm just going to repair, and I think that'll do it. I don't really want to use what I have to upgrade anything, so... I could wait for my shields to get back to full health, but I think I'm just going to go for it. To keep things moving. Alright, so yeah, because I didn't let the shields get to full strength again, they were able to board right away. Oh, he's trying to go to the bridge. Sorry, buddy. On the bridge, so I'm gonna scan. Looks like it's just the captain. Grab their ammo. And I think they got some currency. And I'm gonna keep firing on the ship so I can salvage from it. So yeah, this is the science officer. They're good at working on consoles. They're not very good at fighting or repairs. So. These are engineers. They're good at repairing. Not so good on consoles. And the tactical officers, they're just really good at fighting. Salvage. Another wreck. Once this is... Oh. I keep targeting it. Still needs a couple more shots. So difficulty will be something that the beta testers can help me with. You know, difficulty is really scalable, and I want to make sure that the game is difficult enough that it stays exciting, but it's hard for me to tell what, what difficulty to keep things at, just because everyone's different, and I think eventually I'll have different difficulty levels, but So I'm gonna repair, and I think that'll be it. I'm gonna save up for our weapons upgrade. Okay, so this will be our first time we face a frigate, which is a bigger ship, and so we'll probably get destroyed, but but we'll see. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna lose this one. So these frigates are pretty strong. And I don't want to beam over because they're probably about ready to beam over, and if you get stuck in a group of them, you can get killed really easily. So, but after I kill these guys, I'll try to beam over. Alright, so... Oh, they disabled our transporter, so I can't beam over. That's never good. I think I'm gonna... Yeah. We're not doing so well. Alright, let me see if I can beam over. I can! Now I just have to not get killed. I want to destroy their weapons, but their weapons are on their bridge, so this will be a challenging fight, I think. Not doing so good. Alright, so I'm going to destroy their weapons, and that way they won't be able to continue firing on our ship. So those are disabled, and now it is just a matter of it's just a matter of beaming back. So I could kill the rest of their crew, but that might have been a little risky. So. You know what? I think I am going to go back and kill the rest of their crew. There might be more goodies on the ship. So I'm going to disable their doors so I don't have to deal with those doors anymore. Medkit. Okay, so there's nothing in there. There's, yep. Okay. So, and I'm gonna keep firing on it because they're gonna have a lot of. They're gonna have a bigger wreck. repair. So that uses up all the materials we had almost, or a good amount of them. And so that was kind of a intense battle. You know, just let me know as you're beta testing. Just let me know if you know, if things need to be more difficult. If you know, I think just one thing I can think of from playing this is that I really want captains to be like kind of like bosses almost. You know, like they've got a lot of health, and you know, killing the captain does have an effect on the ship, an enemy ship, because it the captain provides a buff to the ship. But I think right now they might just need a little more health or do a little more damage. But I think I will upgrade the torpedoes. All right, so. So if your shields get below, I think it's like 65% or 50%, somewhere around there, enemies can beam aboard your ship. So it's kind of a good idea to keep that up. Another strategy you can use is to upgrade your shields, and that's another way you can try to survive. But so. So this phenomenon damages the sensors. So that is why we can't see anything here. And I don't think this one.
Logging intruder alert.
So we can't see where they are because our sensors are disabled. Alright, I gotta try not to get killed here. So I'm gonna tell my crew to go and kill this guy. Okay, so that was intense. And yeah, I'm gonna power up medical so I can get healed. And I'm a little hesitant to beam over there, but maybe I'll risk it. Oh, computer's disabled. Yeah, if your computer gets disabled and you're facing a ship that is much more powerful than you, then it's not good. Alright, so I'm gonna beam over. Probably should have let my health. So I want to disable their weapons. Oh, actually, everything's already disabled. So. It's just their captain that remains. And, so, get out of here. Alright, so I'm gonna try to get out of here because I don't want my ship to keep getting damaged by that phenomenon. Let me think of a strategy here. You know what? This might be it.
Warning, intruder alert.
I'm gonna tell everyone to come to the bridge. So I'm going to go back, and our computer is disabled, so I'm going to try to get that up so I can beam over there and disable their weapons. And our oxygen is disabled, so that's never good. Up, and our computer's disabled again. You know, this is not a good situation. You know, probably gonna die here, I think. Yeah, this is the end, I think. Their shields are too high. Yeah. Don't think there's too much else. So I think I got a little too distracted with the boarding party and various other things, and I think I probably could have gotten through that, but I don't know. So. But yeah, so that's the first playthrough. If there's anything else you guys need, you know, just reply to my email when I send you the beta, and I'll be happy to answer any questions. So, but that's it for me. Thanks. Bye bye.